Hey, everybody. Say hi when you get in here. And welcome to my kitchen. Hello, Nell. I see Lila Newton says that she'll be in here. Let me know that you can hear and see me all right. Just checking my volume here. Happy New Year's to everybody. I'm going to have Ricky Ventures on tonight. We're going to be chatting, and we may attempt to play a little or do a little quiz. Ricky and I were talking, and he found a quiz. Somebody, I guess, at his work showed him or told him about, and we can do it on the computer. But we're going to ask some questions, see who would be interested in doing it. Let me know when you're in here. Go ahead and say hello in the chat, so we can see who's in here. Hi, Christine. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. If I keep looking over to my one side, that's where I set the laptop up so I can see. Hi, Randy. How are you doing? Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to everybody that's in here. Yeah, so we're just going to be having fun tonight. We'll chat with Ricky a little bit so you guys can get to know him. And then we're going to be playing some games. So let's see here. And Cornfed Experience, hello. And Mr. Kitty Whiskers, hello. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I'll be bringing Ricky up here in a few minutes. So I don't know if anybody saw my video that I did this that I released this morning, but yesterday we were working on the stairs, and it didn't go as planned when I was working on them. The adhesive that goes underneath the tiles was getting was just still all over the wood that was underneath it. I'm going to try to save it. So we will, I found some stuff and I think it's going to work. So I tried doing the first stair. I wanted to do it before I spent time recording, because it was just kind of test it out, see how it goes. Hi, Bullets and Barbecue. How are you doing? I'm Warrior Hearts Fishing. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to show these stairs getting redone here. So you guys will be able to see that happen. But yeah, that was kind of a nightmare. It took all night. And I was doing research trying to figure out what was the best way to do it. But I found a product that Goo Gone has, and that seems to work. It's taking it off. It's looking at it right now. It's looking a lot better. I might actually be able to sand it now. I'm going to have to sand them anyways. But let's see here. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you doing? Happy New Year. Lenora Bowers, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Yeah, so the people that are new just coming in, we're going to be doing like a quiz thing, or we're going to try to do it tonight. So I'm going to ask now while I see that there's 13. I'm sure there's going to be more people coming in. That glue will be a pain. Yeah, it is. It already is a pain. And that's why this Goo Gone seems to be taking it off pretty good. It was really cheap. It wasn't like the bottle of Goo Gone. It was like a spray Goo Gone that I decided to try. I have a thing of Barkeepers underneath my sink. I use it to clean the sink out. All right, I'll give that a shot, see if that works. But yeah, we're going to be doing a quiz, and I want to ask everybody that's in here now, how many people are in here? And I don't know, I think there is a way to do a poll, but I'm not sure. How many people that are in here are on a computer or have one available? Because the quiz might actually take, like, you might have to be on two separate browsers to be able to answer the questions, because it's something that it will show it on the screen. And I'll have, what I'll do is I'll have, when I pull Ricky up here, I'm going to bring him in here in a minute. And he'll be able to kind of explain it a little bit more. I need Goo Gone. My daughter placed stickers on her window. Yeah, that will get it off. Use a razor blade too, not I. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're trying to get an idea how many people do have another device that they can use, and see if we can get enough people to give this a shot. But you're on your phone. Okay. I'm going to go ahead here. I'm going to pull Ricky in. And everybody say hi to Ricky. I'm pulling him up right now here. Hi, Ricky.
Turn off my mute. Hey, Matt, how's it going? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Let me just make sure, just because when we got off before, it might have, yeah, there we go. It did it. I don't know why, but whenever I turn my, like if I switch off my StreamYard, when I go back, it like automatically resets the settings. It isn't the same, even if I still have it up. So,
okay.
Yeah.
You can hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Great.
Perfect. Like your hat there too. That's a pretty snazzy hat you got on.
Yeah, it's got blinking lights on it. Although it's got this.
Yours got blinking lights. Mine was one of the $2.50 ones from Walmart. So, but yeah, we got a group of people in here. I saw, of course, there was a bunch of people that went live right in, but I'm sure there'll be more people stopping in. It's still early, so. And Christine says she can hear us both, so.
Awesome. Yeah, hey, Christine, Corn-Fed Experience, Lenore Bowers, Randy Spensky. How you guys doing? Great to see you here. Yeah. Happy New Year's.
Yeah, Rolling with Raquel just stopped in, too.
Hey, Raquel, how's it going?
She said she misses Ernie, the hog snatcher. Hi, Ernie. How are you doing?
Yeah, I haven't done a live since I ended up getting sick, and during hunting season, I haven't done a live since then. I should pick it back up.
Yeah, it's fun. I like doing them. I like doing the lives just as much as I like making videos. And and it's like with the there's no editing. It is what it is. So
it's a little bit easier, right? You just do the live and
just pop on and just get rolling.
There's that quiz thing that I was talking to you about earlier. We can try that, see how it goes. That's something else I was thinking about doing for my lives as well, maybe down the road. But I don't know. We'll see if it works or not. If it doesn't work, then something I came across. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. I mean, we'll give it a little bit just to see if some more people come in. Like I said, it's still early.
Oh, totally.
I know it usually takes a couple of minutes to get some people in. So we'll give it a little bit and see if some more people come in, and then we can see if anybody's able to do it. Let's see here. Corn-Fed Experience says New Year's is going to greet us with a snowstorm. Oh no!
Oh yeah. I'd maybe get my snowblower.
You've gotten some snow recently, haven't you, Ricky?
I have, and it's been so weird this year. Even in Minnesota, it's been warm in the south, but it's been warm up here too. So a couple of weeks ago, we got over a foot. It's probably about 15 inches in the backyard, but that all melted away. But now we got a couple more, smaller storms come through, anywhere from 2 to 3 inches, and the temperature is going to drop tonight in Minnesota, so we're going to be in negatives here pretty quick. So I don't think any more snow. I think the rest of the snow that lands is going to stay, I think, until spring for sure.
Yeah, we haven't gotten much in Ohio. Mm-hmm. Very little. We got a little bit of snow once, maybe a quarter inch. Like that's all that we've had, which has been really odd that we're going into January and we've only had a quarter inch of snow. But
yeah, it's been kind of a weird year so far. So
yeah,
even the temperatures have been weird. It's been warm.
Oh, I know. It's been ridiculously warm, but it still hasn't been warm enough for me to be catching any catfish. That's what's been kind of stinking for me. So
not warm enough for catfish, or too cold for catfish, I guess, huh?
Right. Yeah. Well, that and there's been a bunch of times where I just haven't headed out to go hunting because of how bad the rain was.
Mm-hmm.
That's a new thing. I've never had hunting. I've never had a whole lot of rain during and I sit most of the time I'm in my blind anyways, but still that I've never really seen. I've seen a couple deer here and there, but when it's raining, when it's really downpouring. But that's what I've been running into. It seems like it flip-flopped. Before it was like I'd want to go fishing and it'd be downpouring. Now I want to go hunting and it's downpouring.
Yeah, it's the same here in Minnesota. Usually it's pretty cold during deer hunting season. And so when you're in the stand, it's, you don't get rain, you get snow.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, this year it was warm in the stands.
Yeah. No that's snow what I enjoy sitting in the snow when I'm deer hunting.
Yeah.
I kind of like it. That, and I can see where the tracks are going too.
Right. That is true. Plus, I mean, it's just, I mean, everything's white. It's easier to see some of the brown moving around, right?
Oh yeah, big time. Yeah. Let's see here. So Brian from Wander Arts and Adventure says, "I'm here. Y'all can start the party now."
All right.
And he says, "Hey
Woohoo.
Matt, Ricky." And then
Great to see you.
Swampland Outdoors says, "What's up? Just saw a notification. I was thinking 7 p.m. my time." Yeah, that's what that always. It's hard to like advertise for them. You know, it,
Whether it's Central or Eastern or Mountain, yeah. Hey, Skinner
yeah.
Farms. See him in here as well.
Let's see here. Hi, Jason Whitaker. How are you doing?
Yep.
And Cornfed Experience says, "Yeah, it's been weird in Iowa. 10 to 12 inches tomorrow and a high temp of 8 degrees. Wow."
Yeah, it's definitely going to get cold now. It's typical weather. I would say
Yeah.
for at least for Minnesota.
Yeah, that's what Christine said in Columbus, Ohio. They've a quarter of an inch, same as, yes, that's the same up here. Hi, Krista Ware. How are you doing? Um, yeah, bullets and BBQ say my blind isn't very waterproof. That's what I've actually put some tape on the inside of mine where there were little holes. And we got Skinner Farms in here. Old
I
Oak
wonder if you could.
Outdoors, how are you doing?
I
And
wonder if you could
Fishing
like.
Local 252. It's just party time. Yeah,
What if
so
you
I
could
hope
spray it with like waterproofing spray, maybe, right? Would that help? I don't know.
oh yeah, or use that Flex Seal stuff.
Yep.
Just coat the inside of it. Yeah. So, and I do want to, if any of y'all are heading out tonight, make sure that you're safe. Don't do any drinking and driving.
Yeah.
Be
Get a ride.
careful if you're out there. I'm staying inside. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna be hanging out with the family. So
Same here. I'm gonna hang out with the family for sure. That's my plan.
yeah. So do you let's see, it's fluctuating back and forth in between like 17 and 20 people. Do
Yeah.
you kind of want to go over a little bit, maybe talk about that quiz thing and how it works?
We can sure. It's it's a quiz that I can run on my side, so we'll display the screen on my side, but we'll give everybody a link that they can use that link to play the quiz to go along with it. So you click on the link, you type in a passcode, and then as the questions are asked, you can actually pick your answer on your side of what you think is the right answer to the trivia questions. And then it'll keep score for everybody that's able to play. So, like you're going to need either another window on your browser to play it, or you could play it on your phone, or if you have a tablet, you could play it on that. So it depends if you have an extra device you can use it on. I don't know if you could. I suppose you could play it on your phone if you can have YouTube playing and a browser up on your phone at the same time. Because it just runs through a
I guess
browser.
they could play the game without being on YouTube.
You could, and then come right back, right? I mean, you don't necessarily have to be, but that'd be kind of weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's going to work. We could give it a try. That's what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, we'll give it a shot and see how it goes. Krista Ware says I'm not going anywhere tonight. It's game night for me and for me, go Georgia Dogs.
All right.
So yeah, that's what Brian told me. Krista was gonna be watching that and watching this at the same time.
But I was thinking if we're able to pull off the trivia and get a winner, I've got some stickers and some magnets I can give away to the winners. So
Yeah, and I'll do some stickers too. So whoever wins, and we have two trivia things, right?
yep. One of them's about New Year's and one of them's about winter.
Okay. Hi, Alvin Lewis. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. It looks like Jason's playing a gig tonight, so he's out there probably playing some music, doing the New Year's Eve
Nice.
jam thing. Hi, Marino's Mysteries. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in.
Marino's Mysteries. Hey.
Yeah. So, let's see here. Playing memory with my daughter. I will try and play. Christine says.
All right.
Yeah, it's. I guess you could do that. With the going and playing, if you don't have another device, you could still play and then just come right back after the game's done. I'm trying to think. We could do something like that. And then if, whoever wins, if you just want to, message me your email or something, we could do it that way. And then we can get addresses and whatnot when we're mailing something out to you. So
Yeah, they can just work through you, Matt, and I can get you my stickers and magnets. You can send them out from there.
yeah, that works. Let's see here. Hi, Lance. How are you doing? Let's see here. Yeah, and thanks, Jason, for asking people to give the thumbs up. So when do you want to? Do you want to start the trivia now? Give it a shot. See how many people.
Sure, we can do it.
Yeah,
and I could even run just a basic one to see how it works before we run the real ones, so that people can kind of get used to it. I mean, right? I think the way it works, because like, not only is it like, do you pick the right answer, but like it's like the quicker you answer the question, the more points you get, right? So even if everybody all got the same right answer, but some people were slower than the other ones, then it'd make a difference. So I think before we play the real one, we probably just do a test run and with just a basic one I've got and see how that goes, maybe.
Yeah, right on. We can do that. And I see Jared Crocker just said, "What's up, people? Watching from the hot tub."
Ooh,
in the man cave.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm a little jealous, Jared. I wish I was in a hot tub in a man cave right now. That'd be nice.
So I'm going to start up into the background. I'll get it ready here, and I'll.
Okay.
So I'm going to do this. I'm going to grab the link, and we're going to put the link. I'm going to go here and share my screen. I'm going to put up the right one. Then you can.
Now, Jared, don't drop your phone in the hot tub there. He'll end up having like one of those hot tub time machine things going on.
So I'm going to put the link in the chat. So if people go to that link, they'll be able to join the game. And you can go to that link, with another tab on your browser if you're on your computer, or I'm guessing a lot of phones will actually keep YouTube running as well as bringing up that link in the background, possibly. I don't know. I never tried it from that way.
Okay.
But then it'll ask for your name and to type into it. So.
Yeah, and I just added it to the screen here, so that's what you need there to get into it. Hi, Poppy, the good troll. How are you doing?
We'll see how it goes.
I guess Jared says I'm buying him a new phone if he drops it in. You know what? If that's what I have to do, Jared, that's what I have to do.
Well, now, Jared, all I was going to say is just if you want a new phone, just drop it, Jared. That's all you got to do.
Yeah. I really hope that's not the case. Hey, I do keep my word though. So if Jared says that, I don't know. Apparently that's the rule for it. So that's actually the fine print when you start a YouTube channel. You actually have to click that if Jared Crocker drops his phone in the hot tub, you have to buy him a new one.
Man, you're going to get a lot of new phones, Jared, if you drop it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we'll see them all. He'll have an eBay page that he'll be posting on his Facebook page he has now.
So I don't see anybody's joined our game yet. But if you go to joinmyquiz.com and type in these letters, it'll let you join it. Otherwise, I can put the link in the chat. If you click on that link, it'll do the same thing. I just put that in the chat.
Did you put the link in the chat?
Oh, I wonder if it won't let me because I'm not a moderator. Maybe you're going to have to put the link in the chat. I'm going to put it in the private chat, and you can put it out there, Matt.
And you're not a moderator?
I don't know. Am I? I don't
How
think
are you
I
not
am.
a moderator?
I don't think I am.
Well, that seems like that's a mistake.
Well, take that link out of the private chat and put it out there.
Okay.
If not, we're going to go through we got one person joined so far. We got Jared Crockett in here. Jared's going to win. Oh, we got somebody else in here too.
Oh my gosh, what did I just do? I just did something weird. Oh, I kind of like this though. But now I can't post in that.
You can copy from the private chat and put it in the comments.
Yeah, let me see here.
But people, all you got to do is go to joinmyquiz.com and type in the letters. I think it's going to be a competition between Randy and Jared.
Let's see here.
I'd join too, but I know the answers.
Nope, that's not it. Why did that? Oh, no.
They won't let you cut and paste it in there?
I'm having trouble doing it. Bear with me for 1 second.
Jared's like, oh boy, he's about to lose.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Oh, man. Yeah, it's not letting me.
Yep.
It's not letting me copy it.
Really, from the private one?
Yeah. Let me try this.
All you got to do is got to go to join my quiz.com, and then you type in that number 99.
Yeah, my laptop just started being. I told you before, Ricky, my laptop's just garbage.
Yep, you were saying before.
I bought it in 2013.
Oh,
So
now
it's
they're coming
8 years
in.
old.
We got Krista, we got Jason in here.
Here we go. I just posted the link. There we go.
Did you put it out there?
Yeah.
Suppose we could also throw it up in StreamYard if you wanted to. Oh, there you go. Now I see it. Yeah, if you click on that, it'll take you right into it. And this is just a practice run, guys. We'll see how this goes. These are just generic questions that I think most people will probably know the answers to. If this works out, then we'll do the New Year's quiz for realsies.
For realsies. You know what? I think we should take a little moment here in silence for Betty White too.
Hey, I totally agree with that. 99 years old.
Yeah, I saw somebody said something about that how many leap years that she was through, that she would actually be, if there wasn't leap years, she'd be 100.
We're up to 10 people. What do you think? Think that's all we're going to get?
No.
We got in the chat. We got
16
I mean,
watching.
It's
the Hi Danimals Creations. Yeah, let's go ahead and just run it.
All right,
other people will be able to see what's going up on the screen too. I didn't enter it. I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna check the messages. What people are saying over here.
Yeah,
so.
we'll see how it goes. All right, we're gonna kick it off, guys, and we're gonna start it. So, quickest answer. You want to enter as quick as you can. And the question is, what is that a picture of? Two people haven't answered yet. All right, we're going to end the question, go to the answer. All right. All done. I went in and ended it. Two people didn't answer, but that's okay. Here's the leaderboard. Jason Whitaker's on. Well, we got a lot of people. Some quick answers there.
Yeah, real quick.
Oh, 7 got it right. It was a seal. All right, here's the next one. And this is, what cartoon is this from? It's the Mystery Machine. We got 2 people that haven't answered yet again. Oh. I'm going to go ahead and end it. And the answer was, I think we all know it was Scooby-Doo, right? I mean,
I'd hope so.
oh, wow. We got 3 people in the lead here still. Scooby-Doo. All right. Next question. I don't know how many this one's had in it. This one's got 15 questions total. We don't have to go through all of them unless you guys want to.
Yeah, so if anybody just joined in, what we're doing, there's a link that was posted up above. If you go and type the link, you can join in. It's an online quiz, so you would have to leave the chat to do it while we're doing it. And then when it's over, you can come back in, or you could be on, if you can be on 2 devices or pull up another browser. but we're just doing a test right now so everybody can kind of get an idea of it, of what, how it goes. But we're going to give this a shot, and it's whoever wins is going to get some stickers. So,
all right. Jared's taking the lead now.
he is. Jared Crocker's up there. He's up there at the top.
All right, next question. Here comes. 3, 2, 1. Peter Pan went to where? Where did Peter Pan go? You guys all know this Disney story, right? Oh. Time's up. And we are... look at this. Nell took the lead with that one. Apparently, Jared Crocker does not know his Disney.
Oh, no.
Next question.
You know what? Jared could also just be being nice and, letting some other people win, too.
Oh, now you're giving him out. Okay. This one's from The Lion King, right? If I remember correctly.
Yes, that's
seconds.
That would be. Is that Pumbaa?
I don't remember the character's name.
You know what? Jared said Michael Jackson's house.
Yep.
So.
Jared said what about Michael Jackson?
No, that's where Peter Pan wanted to go, was Michael Jackson's house.
Oh, is that what it was?
Neverland. It's the same.
Good point. Most people got that one right. Let's see what. All right, we're going to the next question. This is number 6 of 15. So I don't know. You guys got to tell us in the chat too. What do you guys think? Is this good stuff or not?
Let's see. What movie is this?
Yeah, what's it from? It's a picture of a movie. It's a Disney movie. Looks like everybody's answered this except for Jared. I'm going to go ahead and end it. Oh, the leaderboard. And it's Nell's edging up there. Everybody knew it was Frozen. Here goes number 7, question 7. Who is Optimus Prime?
I like that it has the spooky music in the background.
It is kind of cool. I don't know if everybody can hear it. I don't know. What do you guys think in the chat? Is this good? Do you think we can do the other quiz, the real quiz I got for New Year's? Let's go next.
Marino's
question.
Mystery says, "Don't like it."
What's that?
He says, "Don't like it."
Don't like it. I got some like it.
Randy says he likes it.
All right. Who is this? Who is this character? Apparently, we're going with the Disney theme here.
Apparently.
I didn't make this quiz up. The other quizzes I pulled together. So, Jason Whitaker is in the lead. He's edging up there. Next question. This is number 9 of 15. Over halfway there. Who is this a picture of?
Oh, I know who that guy is. He's actually one of my relatives.
Is that one of your relatives?
Yeah,
This is Matt's cousin.
The same hair. And
it's your
I'm one of
cousin
the more
right now.
handsome ones in the family, though. So
All right, who's in the lead now? Oh, Jason Whitaker's in the lead now.
it's a close one, though.
Yeah. Question number 10. Name the cartoon. What cartoon is this character from? It's not Scooby-Doo. Looks like everybody's answered except for Jared again. We're going to go end it. And we're all done. Who do you think's in the lead now?
I'm gonna Nell. I'm gonna give it to Nell. No?
Oh, it stayed the same. All right.
Ooh.
Question number 11. We're almost done. In The Little Mermaid, Ariel has to give Ursula what she can walk. Oh yeah, what does she got to give to Ursula so she can get her legs? She had to give something up. Wow, they gave you like 60 seconds to answer that. We're gonna end it. I think Jared dropped out of the running.
Did he? Maybe he dropped his phone in the hot tub.
That's probably what happened. He dropped his phone. Oh, look at this. Elizabeth, come on.
No, he jumped up. He jumped up.
Oh, maybe it's the other person is Jared, not Jared Crocker. Okay, never mind. Question number 12.
No, Jared's up to, he's up to number 3 now. So
The 4 houses at Hogsworth are Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and what's the last one?
I would have definitely been Slytherin. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Well, Slytherin's on the list.
I know. That's what I would have been. That would have been my house.
All right. We're going to end that one. Now we're down to... I guess Jared didn't drop his phone in the hot tub. Oh, he's in second.
Jared Crocker's getting out there. He's in second place now.
Raquel's coming up, though. She's number 4, I saw on the list.
She is.
All right, this is question number 13. We got 3 questions left.
Well, Raquel knows her stuff, too. She's a smart lady, so.
Which house is Harry Potter a member of? People are a little slower on this one. I think it might have had some people stumped. I guess if you didn't watch Harry Potter or read the books or anything, I guess, so. All right, I'm going to end the question. And we are, who's going to be in the lead now? Hey, that one shook it up a little bit.
Wow, Raquel's creeping up there.
Yeah. All right, this is question, next question. This is the penultimate question. I like that word, penultimate. What is a muggle?
What is a muggle?
And you would only know this if you read the Harry Potter books or watched the movies. Yeah, I picked it. I learned about this game as we were doing it at my other work, just as a kind of a team building exercise. And I thought, this is actually kind of cool. I was like, I wonder if I could make this work for a YouTube Live. So,
Jared says that he doesn't watch Harry Potter.
And he's still in the lead.
And yeah.
Raquel's right there with him. I don't know if this last question, guys.
This is a nail biter.
This is just a test run, so no prizes for this one. What does high mean? All right, I'm going to end it. All right, did Jared come in first?
And we're about to find out.
Or did
drum roll
break it?
Jared Crocker came in first.
Looks like he was.
He sure did. He won.
Wow. That's cool. I think that was it, right? If I go here, I think it's probably going to show us the leaderboard.
Jared still won. Jared, do you want more Backwoods Mindset stickers? I know you already have some, but do you want some more? You can have more if you want them.
There we go. Jared Crocker first. Raquel was second.
Oh, no. Frontier Survival's not going live tonight.
Oh, why not?
They said some minor circumstances. We will not be live tonight. He just put it in the chat.
Bummer. I hope everything's okay. So that's how it runs, guys. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we do it for should we do the New Year's quiz one, or?
Marino says apparently my interest is very low. Howdy, folks. Due to some, let's see here. Jared says I'm the smartest person alive.
At least in this chat for today, you are, Jared. When it comes to Disney characters and Harry Potter, right?
And Harry Potter and Disney. We just learned something new about Jared Crocker tonight. That's pretty cool, though.
This is what Jared is this what you do when you're not watching when you're not doing your YouTube stuff? You're probably watching Disney Channel, right?
But let me, I just saw Frontier Survival says, we will make it up to everyone with a New Year's night tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern.
All right. He says everything's okay too. That's good. That's awesome. That's even better to hear. So
Yeah. And Randy says, let's do it. I said Jack instead of Jack. I didn't read all options. Oh, Jack. Okay. I'm quitting as the champion. Jared's quitting.
he's out.
I've never seen any Harry Potter in my life. I literally just hit the first answer I saw.
You're just pretty lucky then.
That's funny. So I got a quick story here.
Yeah. Go
So
ahead.
when I think it was the last Harry Potter book was coming out. It was right when me and my wife first started dating. And I made t-shirts. We downloaded the book early,
Okay.
read the whole thing, wrote down all the spoilers, and we made spoiler t-shirts.
That's awesome.
And the night of the Harry Potter book release, we went up to Borders to the bookstore and walked in with the shirts on. And we ended up getting escorted off the property.
That's awesome.
There were a couple death threats by parents. Few kids cried. It wasn't a real good time of my life, but we thought it was gonna be funny. And we videotaped it too. I don't know, like, and when I mean we videotaped it, like we videotaped it. Like videotaped
Right.
it.
Like you had like the camcorder, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but the police thought it was funny though. So
The police showed up? They called the police on you?
well, they were there because it was at a bookstore the night that they were releasing the book.
So it was a big thing.
Yeah, so they had like a bunch of like security there and stuff, and they're like, "You guys got to go. Sorry," and I'm like, "All right."
That's a pretty good joke. I like that.
It was funny. Somebody else showed up too while we were there, and they did the same thing, but they wrote all the spoilers on their car and parked their car in the middle of the parking lot. So
Happy New Year,
let's see here.
Catfishing with Cause.
Hi, Catfishing with Kaz. How are you doing? And then Danimals Creation says, used to go with my family, including grandparents, on Christmas. I believe it was when the new Harry Potter movies were released, and watch them. Yeah, I know a lot of people do that with the movies and stuff, like on the holidays. They do a thing. Yeah. So do you want to give the New Year's one a shot?
I don't know. What's the chat say?
I wish there was a way to run polls in StreamYard.
Well, everybody give us some hearts if you want to do the New Year's
Yeah.
quiz. And if you don't want to do the New Year's quiz, then I don't know. Give us some something else, some other symbol.
That's what Rolling
Don't
with
put a heart
Raquel
out there.
says. I want a sticker. Let's do this. Raquel,
Right.
have you ever gotten did you get the mail yet, Raquel? Or have you not been to the post office yet?
All right, I'm gonna bring the New Year's one up here, and we're gonna go to start the quiz. Gonna hit continue. I'm gonna just share my screen again.
Jared Crocker's the champion. He's got the smiley face sunglass guys and a little trophy up there.
I'm gonna share my screen.
Jared, I may get a trophy for you that says Harry Potter champion on it.
All right, and I'm gonna get the link and put it in the private chat again for you.
We are getting hearts here, so.
All right.
And somebody asked, does it automatically refresh and start with the next quiz if you're on that page?
No, it's going to be a new number, so it's going to be the same website. I just put the link out there in the private chat if you want to pull it over, Matt.
Yeah.
But it's the same website. You go to joinmyquiz.com, and but it's a different number. And so if you share the screen, there's the number up there. So if you go to joinmyquiz.com and then type in 590207, it'll take you to it. Or if you click on the link, if Matt can get that out there in the chat.
Here we go. Hi, the Huntsman. How are you doing?
Hey, Huntsman. How's it going? We got two old people on a couch in here, too.
Oh, two old people on a couch. Hi, how you doing?
And Gail Southern Living's in here. Happy New Year's.
So with some new people in here, if you wanted to get into this game that we're playing, you can click that link there that I just posted into the chat, and that will bring you over. And then it's going to be questions pertaining to New Year's.
Yeah, and we're going to give the winner of this one, we're going to give some stickers and some magnets away.
Yep, stickers and magnets. Christine Buckland says, I'm a dingus.
What?
I don't think that's true.
I don't know.
Hi, Go Outdoors. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in.
I did see the numbers, she says. Get her down. Mario's Mysteries. Go Outdoors. Great to see you. That's what Huntsman's talking to.
Jared says, I'm absolutely going to 100% come in last place on this one.
Yeah, this one's probably a little bit tougher questions than the other one we were just doing for fun. So we got 18 people watching, and we've got 12 people in the game so far. I'll give it a few more minutes here before we start it. See if anybody else wants to join. Yeah, I didn't know if this would work out or not, but it seems like maybe it's okay.
Yeah, it's I mean, it does. Yeah, it seems like it's working just fine.
I'm going to come in first place. All right. We got 13 in here. You think we should go, Matt?
Yeah, why not? I mean, there's, you know what? Let's give it, we'll put a countdown on it. You guys got 1 minute, and then we're going to start it.
Right. And this one, the winner's going to get some stickers from Matt's channel, and you're going to get some magnets and stickers from my channel.
And then Danimal says, Jared already letting it go to his head. Hey, that happens to me anytime I even remotely win something. It automatically goes to my head. So,
and he did that, without knowing anything about Harry Potter too, which is pretty good.
Yeah. So do you want to explain real quick while we're waiting to start again? Because I'm not sure. I'm thinking that two old people on a couch were asking exactly what we were doing or how to do it. So if you scroll up, there's going to be a link, and if you click that, it will take it over, and then you can answer the questions, and you get a chance to win stickers and a magnet from myself and from Ricky Ventures. So.
Yeah, otherwise, if you can't find that link up above, you just join myquiz.com and then type in the number. Looks like two people did it. All right, so we'll start the quiz up here in a second. And so when we're playing the quiz, not only do you want to try and answer the right question, but you want to try and be the quickest to answer the question, because the quicker you answer it correctly, the more points you're going to get. So there'll be a timer that goes along with each question. And I think this one's, how many questions was in this quiz? I think there's 24 questions in this one. All about New Year's.
All about New Year's.
Rolling with Raquel wants to know if you wrote Canada on the envelope.
I did write Canada on the envelope. I had to pay special postage for it.
Yeah, like Danimal says, it's like playing a game at BW3s. There you go.
Yeah, right.
Buffalo Wild Wings. All right, I'm going to give it a go. We got 13 people still.
All right, yeah, let's just go for it.
Here comes question number 1. When was the first gathering held at Times Square for New Year's Eve? What year was it? Everybody's answered except 2. Got 15 seconds left. I think I'm going to end it early. I'm going to give it. All right, we're going to go to the next question. Man, what year was it?
All right, let's see what the leaderboard says here.
2 old people on the couch. Go outdoors.
It's tied with Go Outdoors.
Yeah.
So
looks like it was 1904. Was the right
wow.
answer.
See, when you come to Backwoods Mindset's live chats, you can learn things too.
That's right.
And that's, that's what's important.
Question number 2. What is the most popular New Year's resolution? What is the most popular New Year's resolution? Go ahead, Matt. Go outdoors. Oh, he answered. We got everybody in. In the winter, who's going to be in now? Was it still 2 old people on the couch? Was still. To exercise regularly was the answer.
They're up there.
All right.
Rolling with Raquel says purely guessing.
Who sponsored the first ever Times Square New Year's party? Which was in what? 1904 is what we heard earlier, right? That's what it was, 1904?
Yeah, 1904. I'm imagining it was probably a big company. Somebody had to have money to put that sucker on.
Let's see who's winning now. Still 2 old people on the couch. All right.
Wow.
The New York Times. Makes sense. You said a big company, right?
Oh, yeah.
Next question. How much confetti is dropped on Times Square on New Year's Eve?
See, these really are these questions.
They're tough.
These I'd guess on most of these. I don't think I'd have any idea.
Got 2 people waiting, Wondering Arts and Christine. They're probably feverishly Googling right now.
Or their Alexa isn't just as fast as everybody else's is.
That's probably true. Maybe it's true. I don't know. Jared the Champ Crocker's edging up there. He's in second.
Wow. He even went as far to change the name. That's awesome.
All right. Question number 5. The highest box office sales for a movie shown on a New Year's Day was... This is working out pretty well.
Yeah, Randy says, I have no idea about these questions.
It's all about New Year's.
And Christine says, mine's not showing the next question.
Huh. Jared has taken the lead. He is.
Jared's sitting over there with encyclopedias.
And he thumbs through them very quickly.
Encyclopedia Britannica, and he's flipping through it. He knows.
It was the Avatar, it says.
Huh? Who? I guess that makes sense. I've never seen that movie.
According to the Dutch, eating what on New Year's Day brings good luck? Anybody in here is Dutch? Why do you say the Avatar makes sense?
I mean, it was a really big movie, wasn't it? Wasn't it like a box office breaker for everything?
Yeah, I know it was a big movie. Did they release it during New Year's? I guess they must have, I guess. Why else would it be in here? Go outdoors, edged up a spot. Everybody else stayed the same. Donuts. So if you're Dutch, you gotta eat donuts. Huh.
Who doesn't like donuts, though?
Right. Sounds like a good idea to me, right? When did LED lights first appear on the Times Square ball? What year was it? I remember this question when I was putting them in, and I was kind of surprised by the answer.
Really?
It was earlier than I thought it was.
That's what I was thinking right away too when I realized that it was a question.
Christina popped up a little bit. Yeah, 2007.
Yeah.
I was kind of surprised. It looks like most people were surprised. Everybody picked 2010.
Well, you'd think with it being LA that it would be done newer, or
Right.
more recently.
Smashing a peppermint version of what animal is considered to be good luck in New York? I'm not even sure what that even means. Smashing a peppermint version of what animal is considered to be good luck in New York?
A peppermint?
Yeah,
They have peppermint versions of animals?
apparently they do. And you've got to smash them.
See, I'm learning right now.
Uh-oh, Go Outdoors just took Jared over, and Raquel's coming up in third. It was a pig.
Oh,
I have no idea what that means. Has anybody in the chat ever been to New York for New Year's Eve? I have not.
I don't think I've ever wanted to go to New York.
What is the diameter of the Times Square New Year's Eve ball? I've been to New York. I've been there a couple of times for fun and for work. So,
I mean, I've been in the state of New York. I've never been to New York City.
yeah. And I'm talking about New York City, I guess. That's what I'm talking about. That was question number 9. We're going to run over an hour on this. I hope that's okay.
No, it's fine.
Matt. 2 old people on the couch.
Oh, they're creeping back up there.
Yep.
So we got
It's
Go
12
Outdoors,
feet.
2 old people on a couch, and Jared Crocker 1, 2, 3 right now.
All right, next question. It's going to be, what percentage of people make New Year's resolutions? It's going to be between 0 to 100. What do you guys think? One more person. Waiting for Mike to throw in his answer. Mike's got 7 seconds. I feel like it's eerie music playing.
It really is. I'm not going to lie. I'm in my basement. The wife and kids are upstairs. They're not near me, and I'm a little spooked right now. So
Didn't change. Leaderboard stayed the same. 40%. People said 80%. Wow.
Huh.
This is question number 11. How many light bulbs were used to cover the Times Square ball? This is question
That's a
number-
pretty big ball.
Yeah, how many light bulbs were used? And I guess they're LED light bulbs now.
Yeah. I wonder how much it costs to run the light, run the ball.
Right. Well,
Probably not much.
LEDs usually don't use as much power, right? So
Yeah, it probably isn't all that bad. Hi, Central Valley Adventures.
all right. Go Outdoors still is leader. This is going to be question number 12 out of 24. We're halfway there, folks.
Raymond Williams says too many light bulbs.
Too many, that's right. What is the name of the music festival on New Year's Eve in Antarctica? What is the name
In
of the
Antarctica.
music festival? Yeah. Who knew they had a New Year's Eve celebration in Antarctica?
I always forget that Antarctica is a place.
It's a continent, isn't it? I suppose there's probably not too many places you can actually stay in Antarctica, though, so.
Yeah.
Who's the leader now? Hasn't changed.
Wow.
Ice stock. Only one person got it.
Huh.
I don't know.
Well,
who
that's
that
why
was.
nothing changed. I'm telling you, everybody's Alexas are slowing down.
Alexis not answering the questions is fast enough.
Yeah.
What do Mexicans eat to celebrate New Year's Eve?
Ooh.
I'm thinking I'd go with tacos. Is that one of the answers? I can't see the answers on my side. I suppose if I click it to the full question view, I could see it. But yeah.
If
6
I was
seconds.
Mexican and I was going to eat something, I don't know. It would be bean related.
I don't think tacos was one of the answers. I think this was, if I remember it correctly, it was fruits, right? Wow, leaderboard didn't change. Grapes, yeah, that's what I thought. It was fruits related when I put it in here. I would have guessed limes. Limes make sense, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Number 14
love
to 24.
Mexican food, though, man.
What?
I mean, I love all food, but I specifically love Mexican food more than most.
Well, if you're in Mexico on New Year's, you got to eat grapes.
Right? What should you avoid eating on New Year's Day if you are superstitious? Rolling with Raquel says, eating grapes with tequila.
That's what you should avoid eating? Grapes with tequila? Oh, Randy jumped. Check that out.
Oh, wow.
Looks like he was the only person who got it right. Lobsters.
Huh.
Jumped into the lead. See how easy it is to jump into the lead, guys? You get
All right, you just need one.
yeah. Question number 15 out of 24. Where does the New Year's Eve ball drop every year? Now, come on, this one you guys got to know. It's probably not Antarctica. That's probably not one of the answers, is it?
Maybe they do, though. I didn't know that Antarctica was doing music festivals, so they could be having ball drop, you know.
Well, this was obviously talking about the New York specific one, right? So
Yeah.
I think at other places they don't always drop a ball. They do other things, right? Like Chicago does something different. Everybody got that one, so almost. Yeah, everybody did. New York City. What did Chicago drop? It was something else they do there. Which city in Europe celebrates the largest New Year's Eve? So where's the largest celebration in Europe for New Year's Eve?
In Europe.
And they should be celebrating it about right now, because it's probably midnight or past midnight in Europe and in the UK right now, right? It's probably an hour past midnight.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, they're probably like. Yeah, I guess. I don't know exactly, but I'm pretty sure.
Ooh, Christine's edging up. She's in third. So the answer was Berlin, Germany. Only one, she must have got it.
Jared Crocker says, clicking the first answer I see isn't working too good.
Which country celebrates the largest? Didn't we just do this question? Oh, this is which country now. This is not which city.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm good. Maybe the other one was a clue to this one, though, right?
Hi, Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. How are you doing?
We are done. Time's up. And how are we looking now on the leaderboard?
Did I miss Outdoors with Big Matt in here? I'm going to miss him.
Elaine Whitney. She must have got it right. Australia. Do we have anybody? Is Daz in the house? He's probably doing his own thing right now.
I haven't seen him in here. Every once in a while he stops in, but I haven't seen him in here tonight.
What did ancient Persians give as a New Year's gift?
Cats.
You're
Is
going
it
with cats? You're going with cats? I don't know. Is cats one of the answers? I don't know.
I don't know.
Cat seems reasonable, I guess. I think of Egyptians when I think of Persian, right? That's kind of that Persia area, right?
Yeah. Panama City Beach has a beach ball drop.
Oh, there we go.
And hi, Brenda Baker. How are you doing?
Hey, Brenda. Jared's creeping back up there, but Go Outdoors is still hanging in there. It was
What
eggs.
question are we on?
They give
Which
eggs
one's
away.
this one?
This is going to be question number 19 out of 24. So we've got, 5 questions left.
So you guys still have time to win. You just got to get your answers in there.
Yep. Why do people eat black-eyed peas on New Year's Day?
You know what? I'm pretty sure that Black Eyed Peas performed on New Year's Eve one time.
I saw that. I did see that on TV.
Yeah. I think they did that I Got a Feeling song.
I'm from the South. I grew up in Oklahoma, if you consider Oklahoma the South, and my wife is from Minnesota, so she's from the North. And she didn't really know about black-eyed peas for New Year's Day. I was like, is that a Southern thing more than a Northern thing?
I consider anything under Kentucky South.
Okay. For luck. But I think it's for prosperity, yeah. Everybody was going for luck, though. It's for prosperity. I've always heard it for money, but, Next question. Which I don't know, is prosperity equal money? 2, 3. Question number 20 out of 24.
I'm sure it's all relevant.
What's that?
It's all relevant.
Right. Which is the most traditional breakfast meal considered for New Year's?
At first I wasn't reading it. I was listening to you talk, and I thought you said breakfast milk.
Would it be goat's milk or cow's milk?
2%.
Okay. Almond milk.
I'm still trying to figure out how they get the milk out of those almonds, though.
Wow, Raquel just jumped up to the second place. Pancake,
See?
syrup, and cream. I'd go for that. I'd go for any of those. I love breakfast food.
Right, me too. Hi, Aaron. How are you doing?
Question 21
Yeah, I'm
and
one of those.
24.
I can eat breakfast, any time of the day.
Yeah, totally. Which country follows a tradition of jumping from the chair right before midnight and smashing plates against your friend's door? I'm not sure my friend would like it if I threw plates at his door.
No. I'm pretty sure that's how you get injured or arrested.
So it's probably not a U.S. tradition, I don't think.
Yeah, I guarantee it's not a U.S. tradition. I think I know what it is, though. And time's up, so I'm going to say what it is. I think it's the Greek. That's.
Oh, wow. We got new leader.
We do.
Denmark.
Oh, Denmark. Okay. I was thinking Greece.
22. This is question 22 out of 24. Who added the month of January to the calendar? I'm not sure what this has to do with New Year's Day. I guess because January is the month it's in, but hey.
Did you know the word January is actually Greek? It means new beginnings.
Huh.
It doesn't. But did that sound good though, Ricky?
But, hey, I'll go for it. New beginnings in Greek, January?
Yeah.
I don't know. Danimal's in the lead with one question to go. Actually, we got several people in the lead. They're up. The points are tied. We're going to have to figure out a way to do a tiebreaker here, I think.
Tiebreaker?
The Romans, which I think it is a Julius Caesar calendar, isn't it? I think it's Julius. That's what I always heard. All right, last question.
Jared Crocker says, I'm keeping my promise about coming in last.
Oh, wait a minute. Actually, this is not the last question. This is the second to the last question. What dates do the Japanese celebrate their New Year in January?
Wait, dates? They have multiple days?
They have days of celebration. Apparently, it's like, Hanukkah or something, right?
Huh. The 12 days of New Year's.
So this is question 23 of 24. So we got one more after this one.
Oh, I love crepes, Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. The little thin pancakes with the jellies and stuff. Yeah.
Those crepes you're talking about?
Yeah, crepes.
Jared snuck up a little bit. Otherwise, Danimal's still in the lead. He must have got the right answer there. All right, here's the last question, folks. This was a long quiz. Maybe a little bit too long.
Want to Be Outdoors says it's a week long, I think.
What tradition is
cool.
followed in the city of Hershey, Pennsylvania on New Year's Eve? What do they drop for their New Year's Day? It's not a ball.
Hershey, Pennsylvania.
10 seconds.
Those are my neighbors to the east.
How close is it to you?
Pennsylvania, like, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours away.
Not that far of a drive at all.
No.
All right, we got Danimal and Elaine Wickmer. Let's see if it picks one out of it. Here's what happens here. They drop a giant kiss. We're going to exit the quiz, and we're going to see who it says first is. Danimal won. There we go.
Okay, Danimal. Well, Danimal's been winning all sorts of stickers on my lives because he won stickers a couple weeks ago, too.
Yep.
So he's going to have to put stickers all over all sorts of stuff here. So congratulations, Danimal. That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop sharing this. That was pretty good, I think. I remember playing it.
That was a
before.
good time.
It was pretty fun. I'm keeping my promise, and I'm coming in last.
Yeah. And Jared says he got 29% correct.
All right, and Danimal says you know how to get a hold of him. So
Danimal says, did you know the Chinese actually consider themselves a year older than we do?
what does that mean? They start birth at 1 year old?
I think so.
Okay. 'Cause I remember, like, my younger brother, we used to always call him Zero, for the first year.
Oh, yeah.
That's how old he was. I mean, he was 12 years younger than me, so he was 0.
Oh, that was fun, though. That was a good time. I mean, it got everybody involved. Everybody's having a good time. What did you guys think about it? Give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you liked or didn't like it.
I wasn't sure how it would work out because you got to use a separate device. And
Yeah, so Rolling with Raquel wants to know if she gets a sticker for being as smart as Jared. Happy New Year's, Brenda Baker. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Happy New Year's, everybody.
Oh, yeah, she said she's got to run. Oh, my gosh.
We're getting thumbs up. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I might try this out for some of my. I know Roland with Raquel said earlier that I need to start my lives back up, and I do. I think I might start. I might put this part of that. I think maybe pull us into it a little bit.
I totally think that would be great. I think a lot of people. It seemed like people enjoyed it. It doesn't seem like it's too hard to do.
And there's tons of quizzes out there for all kinds of stuff. There's some other ones out there that were just polls, which I think I might actually kind of integrate into it as well. When I've interviewed people in the past on my channel, I will throw up some this or that questions. Do you like vanilla ice cream? Do you like chocolate ice cream? Asking the individual that I'm interviewing. But you can do polls in that game as well and let everybody also say which they like. I mean, they can also do it in the chat by just typing in the chat as well. But
yeah,
a little bit more interaction.
And Danimal, you can just. I already have your address. So what's going to happen? Ricky's going to send me this stuff, and then I'm going to ship it out to everybody. So give it about 2 weeks, because Ricky will have to get it to me, and then I'll be shipping everything out. So.
Yep.
But so what else, Ricky? So what else do you have? You have any other plans going on with what you're going to be doing with your lives or your channel just in general? Like, what do you have to look forward to for this next year? What are you planning on doing? Do you have any goals or?
Well, I guess one of my first goals is to get to 1,000 subscribers, as always. That was a goal for this year. It didn't quite make it, but that's all right. I can keep going at it. I'm over halfway there, so I'm happy enough with that. But one of the things I have been thinking about is the state of Minnesota has, I think, at least 75 different state parks.
Okay.
And I always buy a yearly pass to all the state parks. And so I'm thinking I'm going to try and see if I can hit every single state park in the state and, do a video over it. And I've already got some videos out there of some state parks I've hit, this year, but I'll probably redo them. So I'm thinking that might be one thing to do.
Do you see what Jared just said?
Round 3 winner gets an 85-inch 4K TV from Backwoods. Let's do this. So I'm thinking that might be one thing. I'm definitely going to do that. I also would like to build some. I've got some ideas of building some box blinds on the property up there. I didn't get to it last year because, as you guys may know, that lumber prices were kind of crazy. So I never really got the lumber to go do that. I may do that if I get the time. And just in general, there's always, taking care of the land up there that I do a lot of filming on in northern Minnesota. That, almost 200 acres of land I've got up there. It's a lot of work just to keep that under control, keep all the trails taken care of, make sure I keep all the stands I have up, the deer stands I have up there, in repair. I planted some apple trees last year. I've got to keep those going. I said I don't necessarily have a water source out to those apple trees, so I got to make sure I get out there at least maybe once a week and give them some water time in the summertime. So yeah, I got plenty of stuff to do, but I definitely think I'm going to try and hit every state park if I can, which might be difficult for one of them because it's in the middle of a lake, so you need a boat to get there. I don't have a boat. I have to figure that out.
I have a boat. I got a lot of work to do on my boat though, and I do want to say this too. Here, Jared, I don't know if you check your messages often, Jared Crocker, but I actually sent you. It's a group message that I sent to you and Brazos. If you get a chance to look at that, I just want to let you know while I had you in here that I sent you a message the other day. I think I sent it to your new Facebook. I guess I could have sent it to one of those Jared Crocker impersonators. Yeah. They're getting a really weird message from Backwoods, but pallets work great.
What's
yeah, that's what I've been thinking about building like a blind, like a tree stand blind.
I've got some plans for the deer stands, and really what I'm thinking about is like all the stands I have up there right now are basically open tree stands. I've wrapped carpet around them to kind of keep the wind off of you and to kind of keep movement, from being able to see movement in the stand. But I've got my youngest kid is interested in started hunting. And
that's awesome.
I want to get them out there, but I want to keep them comfortable so that they will enjoy it. Because sometimes if you're not ready for that wind and cold in the middle of November in Minnesota, it can get disheartening really quick, right? So I want to keep her interested. So I'm going to try and think of some ways to keep the elements off of her a little bit because she's pretty young yet. So yeah, that's one thing I'm thinking.
How old are the kids?
So she's 10. So she wants to go out. We'll probably go out next year. We'll do firearm safety training probably the summer. And then we'll go from there. So she'll be 11. My oldest is 18, and she is the hunter with me nowadays. Okay. And then I have a boy who's 16, but he has no interest in hunting. So.
Okay. Yeah, that's what my son's 13 and my daughter's 11. So my son has to do the hunter education course now. Mm-hmm. So I got to get him going on it. And Darcy wants to start off turkey hunting first.
Oh, okay.
So, all right. Yeah, Jared, if you want to talk to your brother too, just let me know, but we can figure it out. I'll just message you and kind of let you know on the information. So, hi, Avid Fisherman. How are you doing?
Yep.
So, yeah, no. So we're going to be working on getting her out there. Her idea behind hunting turkey first was that it's something that she already eats.
Okay. Yeah.
So like normally, like she has turkey and like that she might be okay with killing something that she already consumes.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So I was like, okay, that kind of makes sense. So we may give that a shot this year, see if we can get out there.
Yeah. The thing with deer hunting with me is, even though we're going hunting, we may not be successful.
Yeah, that's the thing. I haven't been successful this year. So I was actually thinking, I think tomorrow I might go try to get some squirrel.
Okay.
So I don't know. We'll see what the weather's like. Or I might go sit in the deer blind. I don't know.
Yeah, and I've heard that, that's something I've heard, like maybe just go small game hunting. Take the kids out for that, go squirrel hunting.
Yeah, I mean, at least if, right. Worst case scenario, it's some exercise, it's getting them outside. And my kids love being outside and doing outside stuff, though. So
Air Run says you're going to pull out the 9mm for New Year's. Just remember, Air Run, whatever goes up comes back down.
Right? Yeah, the one year, me and my stepbrother, we let off some in the backyard, and it ended up like shooting across and hit one of the neighbors' like back doors and like busted the like screen door open. And
yikes!
Yeah,
you gotta be careful about that stuff.
Bad, but it is what it is. We live and learn. So, I mean, that must have been almost 19 years ago.
Wow,
I think that happened. But it was one of those 2-inch mortars. We had it in between bricks, but we only put 2 bricks on either side. We didn't put them all the way around, so it fell that way and just shot across the yards. Let's see here. Going to detonate a black powder cannon.
Wow,
that's awesome, Avid.
How big of a cannon is it?
That's cool.
I wonder how far a cannon can shoot a bullet.
I don't know. I think it all depends on the weight and the size, and there's probably a whole bunch of factors that go into like cannons.
Everyone wants to see a short, Avid. 16 feet. The cannon is 16 feet. That's a big cannon.
That's a really big cannon.
Wow. That's
like I'm
cool.
sitting in my basement, and because I'm redoing stuff in my basement right now, and I've measured stuff out, and I know where I am and where 16 feet is right now, and that's a gigantic cannon.
Wow.
I believe he's in Illinois. You might get hit, man. You could get hit by his cannon.
You could shoot that cannon to Minnesota.
Yeah, right. It's gonna be the shot heard around the world.
Somebody around here, in Minneapolis, somebody around here shoots a cannon off. I don't know if they do it for New Year's. I'll have to listen tonight and see if they do. But I know like during 4th of July, I normally hear it sounds like a cannon. I really don't know what it is, but it sounds like a cannon when it goes off.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I live in Cleveland, and we have all sorts of noises that we don't know what it is when stuff's exploding. So, and Jared says, I have a cannon, but it only shoots YouTube videos. You know what, Jared? You should get a cannon. That should be, or build one. Build a potato gun. That's what you should do when Matt gets back. You should shoot a potato gun at him.
Yeah, you could get a potato gun, but they run off of compressed air, right?
Yeah. You can use the CO2 cartridges and make a potato cannon.
It's a replica of a cannon that took out the Alamo, is what he was saying?
I think that's what it is. That's awesome. Yeah, that's what took out the Alamo. He put it down. Yeah, Jared says he's going to make a spud gun.
That's cool. That'll be a cool video.
I wonder what it'd feel like to take a shot from a potato gun. Like,
it might hurt.
It might, but I don't know how fast and how far do they shoot. Is it like a baseball?
Well, a baseball to the gut would not feel good.
No, it wouldn't feel good, but you can do it.
Okay, good point.
Axe works great on potato guns.
So
Axe like body
Jared's gonna do it
spray.
now. Jared's gonna make a video on a potato gun.
That's what I want to see. He said it, and I think Raquel is saying that the Axe body spray works great on them.
What? Like the compressed, like hairspray type compressed air? Is that what Axe is? I'm not sure what that
I
means.
mean, in worst case scenario, if it doesn't work, you still smell good.
She said they made him at work. Were they shooting it? Were you shooting it at other people at work? Did you get hit by one and did it hurt, Raquel?
That's yeah. What it must have been. Yeah, that's some science right there for sure.
So did you get anything for Christmas that's part of your YouTube channel, Matt?
I did. Well, I got my little stove and coffee cup and soup cup that I got from Santa Claus.
You use that when you went
And
fishing?
for when I go fishing, yeah.
Okay.
And it's like a little folding stove, and you can pop it up and put some like fire starters under it or some little kindling wood.
Okay.
And then I got a little cup to heat it up, and that's what Santa got me. And then my mother-in-law got me a like metal like 1800s like coffee cup, and it's like our family's Irish, so she gets us an Irish Christmas present every year, and that's what she got me was this like tin Irish coffee mug. So super excited about that. That will be fun. And Jared Crocker says Raquel is my new hero. So much knowledge.
That's right.
She does.
Potato
And that's the
guns.
thing. Rolling with Raquel, you ever have questions, go to her with them. She'll be able to answer them. She is very smart.
Physics lesson, she said about the
Yeah, Danimals Creations and Adventures says, Matt and Ricky, I appreciate the live
Yep.
and the trivia and the stickers, but I've got to go play with my son now. Happy New Year's. You have fun playing with your son, Danimal, and I'll be in contact with you, and we'll get that stuff mailed out to you as soon as possible. And like I said, I
Happy
also
New Year.
talked to the other company because they weren't able to message you about the color. They were trying to find out what color you wanted for the stickers that you won before. Tennis ball, and Brian over at Wanderer Arts and Adventures, he says tennis ball cannons were fun. Yeah, that'd be a blast. Think about how much fun your dogs could have with that, Jared.
And Roland Raquel, her dogs would have fun with it too.
Oh
I
yeah,
think. Shooting
oh
like
yeah.
tennis
You
balls
should blow off some tennis balls into, forever. You just keep going. Dogs would love that one.
I'm gonna have to look into this now too. How hard is it to make a potato gun?
Yeah, I don't think it's that hard. I think you just need a lot of PVC pipe. I remember when I was in grade school, we did one.
Just
Like
some
we
compressed
shot
air
one
to
off.
push
I
it,
don't know
right?
why I remember this, but
Yep. Avid Fisherman said he built a pumpkin cannon. Wow, they stepping it up. So how big
that's
of a-
crazy.
like-
I
like a-
have
like a
seen
12
people
inch
do
pumpkin?
that though. And Danimals Creations and Adventures, they said they sent you an email, so I don't know if you can maybe try to email them too. But they asked for your phone number, so if you can, and if you're comfortable, Danimal, go ahead and email me your phone number, and I can get that over to her, or you can, send it to her or whatever. Turned missiles for it on the lathe and everything. My dogs don't fetch. You'd have to use squirrels. in the gun.
I took a pumpkin. Wasn't last year, the year before. We took a pumpkin out when we were sighting in the pew pews for deer season, and we took a pumpkin and we put a can of tannerite in it.
Ooh.
And did that. That was pretty spectacular when that went off with
Yeah,
the
that's
tannerite and the
cool.
pumpkin.
Yeah, I've been surprised by tannerite many a times. When I was out, I was sighting in my bow, and one of the neighbors at the property where I was setting my bow in at, they decided that they were going to be target shooting and were shooting tannerite, and it was like
Ooh.
exploding,
Yes.
like right behind me, and I wasn't ready for it at all.
Right.
But yeah, that I needed to change underpants after that one. That's all.
Yeah, we put it out there. I think it was 100 yards, and we each took. I mean, it was a small can, right? We just cut out the pumpkin, put it in there, put it out there 100 yards, and took turns. And I
That's
think it was one
fun.
of my younger cousins. I think it was like the 16-year-old that hit it.
Oh, no kidding.
There was nothing left. It was obliterated.
Yeah, and Danimal, I'm sorry, man. We're having this. Danimal and I are just having a conversation over here. I will send you their email. I sent yours over to them, so don't be surprised if you don't get a message on Monday from them as well. But I'll send you their email so you have it. And Wonder Arts and Ventures says blew up a beaver dam with that stuff was awesome. That's the only way. Those beavers are sons of guns. I'll tell you. That's the only way to get rid of them, man. You just got to get rid of the home.
Hey, I trap them. I don't do it personally, but I know a
Yeah.
really good trapper. If I find one on the property, which I often do about once a
Yeah.
year, I just tell him where the path is, and he takes care of it. No time.
I saw I last year, I haven't seen him this year, but last year when I was hunting, I actually saw mink when I was hunting, and we don't have like a large population of mink around here.
Yeah.
So it was like super shocking when I was out there, but I came across a mink. To be honest, I didn't know what it was at first.
Yeah.
Because like I've never seen one I've seen them, but I've never seen one in person before.
Like in the wild, running around.
In the wild. So I was like, what is that? And then, I'm like sitting there like Googling, and I'm like weasel, and I'm looking up like muskrat and stuff like that. And then I'm like, oh, and then it clicked on what it was.
Muskrats are pretty vicious looking, actually.
Yeah, we've got a lot of them around here. They actually, so like where our highways are, when the sides of the highways flood, they come out. But I see muskrats all the time.
Yeah, I catch interesting stuff up here on the trail cameras every once in a while. Like I've caught a lynx on a trail camera up here.
Oh, really?
Which they're don't see them too often. I've caught a moose on trail camera once.
Oh, wow.
Which they usually don't come down. I mean, even my land up in there in northern Minnesota, it's about the same latitude as Duluth is. So it's pretty far north. But usually the moose don't come down that far even. But I caught a bull moose on camera. I think it was 2 years. Just come walking by. Those things are just huge. Like.
And Rolling with Raquel says, going back to my previous statement, Axe has propane in it.
There you go. So it's just, I figured it's just the pressure of the propane, right, coming out of the bottle. That's all you need, some pressure.
Yeah.
Pop that.
Yeah,
pop
that's
that potato
awesome.
out.
That's crazy. Anyway, so we're coming up on an hour and a half here, though. So I think I'm going to get rolling because I need to use the little boys' room and get ready to party here with my children a little bit. Put on some movies or. I just, the one thing that's always been disappointing to me is like watching the TV, like with the musical artists and stuff. Like, I don't know who anybody is anymore, and it's pretty much all garbage. So
I can ask my teenagers, who is this person? But hey, Matt,
mine don't even know though. They're like,
well, I want to thank you for having me on, Matt. It was really fun actually playing the games, and I appreciate everybody in the chat. Nice seeing some new people in here I haven't met. So thanks for having me.
Yeah, and if you guys don't know Ricky Ventures, go over. He does tons of cool stuff. He does cool car stuff, and he's got his trail cameras. He's got a bunch of stuff going on. So you're going to want to check him out. Go over, check out some of his videos. He's going to have something you like because he's kind of like my channel where he's got a lot going on. He's got a bunch of different stuff. So it's not always just one thing.
It's all about the adventure. It's all about the adventure.
It is. And that's what's great. And I appreciate you taking the time on New Year's Eve to hang out with me. So, and I'm sure you want to get to your family too, and spend some time with them. But I appreciate everybody in here. Happy New Year's to everybody. Thanks for playing the game. We are going to be doing I'm going to have a giveaway that I'm going to do on Monday on my channel. If you watched my Firestarter video, the last one I did, you're going to want to go back and watch that. That's what I'm actually going to be giving away. It's an awesome product, and I'll talk about it sometimes on that live, but you should go back and watch the video review that I did on it. It's a great product. Ricky, you may even be interested in it. This stuff is awesome. Top-notch, best fire starter I've ever used in my life. Cool. So if you guys are interested in that, stop in on Monday at 7, before Jared Crocker, who's in here, goes on. We all usually go over to his channel afterwards. So, but thanks a lot, everybody, for being here. Ricky, again, thanks again, man. You're a great friend too. Like I have fun having you in. I always get a kick out of it. I always say whenever I see Ricky from Minnesota in the, like, when you message underneath the video, I always get a kick out of it. So,
hello from Minnesota. Yep. I'm gonna drop off. It's the best tagline ever, man.
So, but no, thank you everybody for spending an hour and a half with us, and we'll see you on the next one.
All right. Happy New Year, everybody.
See you later. Bye, everybody.